All right, guys, welcome to another live stream. Welcome to another live stream. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Welcome to another episode of Talking Finance while playing chess. In today's show, we're going to talk about earnings report. We got some upcoming earnings report, look at the markets, and then we'll play a game of chess. All right, so market overview. The S&P has declined approximately 14% from its February peak, reflecting investor concerns over new tariffs and geopolitical uncertainties. The CBOE volatility index remains elevated, indicating sustained market unease. The stock market has tanked a good amount today. The crypto market actually kept up pretty good. If we look at BTC, we're close to, I think, like 87, 88,000. So pretty good price action, and along with the altcoins are moving pretty good. So very good price action with there. Before I continue, let me just check my mic real quick. Let me just check my mic to make sure everything is working correctly. Because sometimes, the mic just acts crazy. So very good price action with there. Before I continue, let me just check my mic real quick. Let me just check my mic to make sure everything is working correctly. Because sometimes, okay, looks like my mic is good. All right, let's continue here. All right, so earnings reports released today. So several companies reported earnings today. MedPace Holdings reported Q1 earnings of $3.20 per share, a 4.4% decrease compared to the same quarter last year. So good for MedPace Holdings. AG&C Investment Corp posted earnings of 58 cents per share, down 31%. So it looks like they're struggling a bit. All right, so these other companies I don't know, but here are some earnings to look forward to the rest of the week. We have some huge companies, going to release earnings this week, and obviously with the tariff on China and China tariffing the U.S., obviously a lot of these companies are going to be affected, right? So a lot of people are forecasting that there's going to be a negative foresight when it comes to the earnings call and things like that, right? Specifically, a company like Amazon, where they get most of their stuff from China. Right, so Tuesday, April 22nd, we're going to have Tesla, General Electric, Verizon, Lockheed Martin, 3M, Enphase, Northrop Grumman, Kimberly-Clark, Capital One, Raytheon Technologies, Intuitive Surgical, and SAP. So that's Tuesday. Wednesday, we have AT&T, Boeing, General. What did it say? Did it say General Electric twice? Yeah, no. So Boeing. So yeah. So this is repeat. Thursday we have Pepsi, Procter and Gamble, Nokia. I haven't heard of Nokia in a while. I didn't know they were still alive. And then we have Intel Thursday too, and Google. So those are some major companies showing earnings, and obviously with the tariffs, we're going to see how that impacts their earnings report, right? All right, so big tech earnings outlook: the Magnificent Seven tech company, Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, Amazon, Tesla, Alphabet, and Meta platforms are entering earnings season amid a $3.8 trillion decline. Hopefully, oh my goodness, man, this thing is like, I don't know if it's Ecamm or what, but this thing is really ridiculous. It's always like freezing, and I got my Ethernet cable connected, so hopefully it can stay alive. All right, so let's take a look at crypto prices. So we got earnings coming this week, so that should be something you guys look forward to, especially if you're invested in the Magnificent Seven. It looks like Magnificent Seven is going to come out with their earnings report this week, earning reports this week, so pay attention to that. All right, let me make sure. I wonder if I have to switch back to my Wi-Fi instead of using my Ethernet, because it looks like this is just lagging, and I don't know why. Let's see if I can move slightly. All right, you know what? I'm probably gonna have to switch to my Wi-Fi. Let me see. But anyway, let's take a look at crypto prices. All right, so crypto, Bitcoin's at 87,294, so that's pretty good. I think if we could reclaim 90K in the next week or so, we're going to see some good price action from the crypto market. And the fact that it's moving against the stock market is pretty good. All right, so we're going to have to probably, let's put Wi-Fi on. All right, so we got the Wi-Fi. So let's get rid of this Ethernet cable. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to get a new. Okay, I think I think we're good. All right. Hopefully that works. If it's choppy, let me know. I'll see what I can do. All right, BTC looks good. A lot of the altcoins moved up 5 to 10% today, so that's really good. And yeah, overall, I think the markets are picking up. Again, it looks like we're going to get rate cuts soon here in the next month or so. And then also, hopefully, we come to a deal with China, and then that will straighten itself out. And then for me, we're going to move on to the next leg of this crypto bull run. Maybe stocks follow, maybe they don't, but we'll see, right? All right, so let's play a game of chess. And man, this thing is like so choppy. It's so frustrating. All right, let's play a game of chess. And I'll probably do one, maybe two, depending on how I do. Yeah, I think like so I bought the Ethernet cable thinking it would give it a direct connect, but it looks like now it's moving slower with the Ethernet, and the Wi-Fi is moving a little bit better. So it's interesting. Oh no, I was thinking about investing in a hotspot. All right, let's see what he does here. Mm, I gave up a free pawn. Hopefully, it doesn't screw me over later. Try something different here. I think I'm going to castle long here. Yeah, get my king to safety. So he's going to move over there. Oh, I got to move my. Let's trade, buddy. If I move there. Pretty good position in my opinion. And then I'll castle over here. That was a free pawn that he gave back to me. I should have taken it, but I wanted to get my king to safety. Um, but yeah, so I put up a new video Sunday, and I may do that form. I may do that every Sunday. Just throw out like kind of like a vlog style video until I figure out what I can do because I kind of don't want to not post a long form video until I figure it out. But we'll see. Um, you know, it's like you want to get it not perfect, but you want to do it right. But then you don't want to be idle and not post. Then I'm gonna bring this. Once I pressure this horse up here, hopefully moves it to A3 or E2 or no, D2. Yep. And then I'll pressure the bishop. And yeah. If he comes down there, should be fine. He'll probably come down to F4 to pressure the horse. Oh my goodness. Please stay. All right. I'm gonna have to move my rook in the clear file here. Ah, man, this thing is like, I don't know why this thing is so choppy. Go there. Let's see. Okay, cool. I think this is a good move. And then I can push that out and put pressure on that. He just got one more pawn more than me. I don't know. Maybe it's because I have to be in the focus. Maybe that's what that is. You know. Do I get a free pawn back? Hopefully I do. And I'm up on time. Time management's important. Let me go back to the Ethernet. Let me go back to Ethernet. Give it a couple seconds. Go back to Ethernet. 69K without videos. Hi, bro. 69K with high IQ to play chess. Good. Do I require high IQ to play chess? Not really. I don't think. Just the willingness to learn. Oof, I think I got him. Kindly. Oh no. Can't believe that. I can't believe I blundered like that. That was terrible. It happens. All right. Yeah, let's stay low here. All right, let's do this. All right, I'm gonna try something here. I don't know if it's gonna work. No, that won't work. That will not work. Okay. Ah, I can't believe I blundered there. Frustrating, to say the least. There we go. Come on. Oh no. Ah, can't believe I lost this. Harshal, what's up, man? I'm gonna send you the link tomorrow. It looks like I'm gonna lose this game. Hey, what's up, man? Do you play with me, bro? I'm 400 elo. I think you're trolling, so I think I'm just gonna ban you. I'm gonna ban you. Okay. Hopefully I can hold off. King Lee, you got banned, brother. I don't know what you're talking. I don't know what you're talking about. Harshal, tomorrow, I think around 4:30, 5 o'clock. I'll send you the Zoom link. Okay. Uh, I think I blundered that too. What time zone do you play? Arizona? Are you? I'm in Eastern time zone. Eastern, U.S. Oh man, if I win this is be crazy. I don't think I'm gonna win this unless he's just literally like. Oh my goodness, if I win this. Yep, I knew I wasn't gonna win that. All right. Should I do another one? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do another one. I'm not gonna rematch the same person. All right, this is my last one for sure. All right, D4. Let's develop the knight. And I think with the Ethernet, I think right now the connection is pretty good. So, um, let's pin him. Let's bring this out. Mess up his pawn structure. Let's try to get him out of there. All right, cool. So he did that on its own term. Bang. Let's get a free pawn here. All right. There we go. Let's castle here. All right, let's move this out the way. Let's get the queen active. Let's try to get his out of there. All right, let's move in the queen. There we go. All right, all right, all right. All right, let's move this down. All right. Let's move this up. I didn't. do a good job of putting my okay, gotta have to move this down. All right, hopefully he doesn't see. Perfect. Perfect. Um, right now he's perfect. Perfect. All right. So we're in good shape here. Hmm. All right. 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 Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's. Darn it. Um, darn it. I wonder if I lose. Actually, huh. Perfect. All right. All right. I think I could beat him here. All right. Cool. I think I got the W here. That was tough. No, buddy, it's not gonna work. I don't think. All right, let's go up here. Yeah, buddy, it's not gonna work. Sorry. There we go. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go. All right. So I just need to get the pawns here. I need to play it. So I got 4 minutes. So I don't want to be foolish here. So let me move this up to the green. Okay. Move that to the green. All right, let's see if that works. All right. Perfect. Here. Perfect. And then I'll block them from going over there. Nope. Stay on the green squares, and we're good to go over here, buddy. All right. Yeah, I don't think so. Darn it. You know what? I don't want to fumble this. So we're going to have to go like this. Perfect. Got the checkmate. All right, that was my last game. All right, guys. Yeah, so earnings is going to be very interesting this week. We got Tesla, we got Intel, I think we got Amazon. And remember, the tariff thing is kind of, putting a strain on these companies. So it's going to be interesting to see what their earnings call sounds like, right? What they're reporting, what they're forecasting, and things like that. But that's pretty much it. If you guys haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.